suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. I may live with that. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light them.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of worship to me.
Behind you! Incoming!
Okay, I prefer the axe. I'm sorry.
Shield strike!
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
That was the nicest compliment
It's
I
not
ever
as
heard
though
him
I
give a
want
female.
to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plans are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of his prison.
Okay, so how do we get the other half though?
Now the sigil should hold the frost, even
Ah.
if Well,
Oh, okay. Now you're being nice again. I love it.
watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic knowledge.
Fucking bastard. More? Oh. Stay dead.
Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look, the sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, huh? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The eastern migration. It's just as I remember. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators or occupiers. There's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Frey.
Fuck off.
My sigils can break through their shields. Enemy behind you. Behind you. Enemy behind you, Kratos.
Someone come up here. Get up with me. Later.
Enemy behind you, Kratos.
I love that. Nope.
So much has happened since I last saw Frey. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Okay. So, what? She gonna shoot it? Okay. We want to figure this out. Why don't we just go that way? Oh, on river objects. Gotcha. Okay. Do it again. There we go.
This can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Be glad you have a spouse to remember.
Bitch. Get up.
Enemies to your left! Use a shield strike! Perfect! Watch out! Behind
Fuck.
you, look out!
You paying for that shit.
Right side! Enemy behind you, Kratos! The wind! It's creating more!
Yo, get rid of him.
Watch your left!
Yikes. Oh, now they want the health. Oh, this was the way we was going. Where she went? Oh, there she go.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depths to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. Atreus rushes to Ragnarok. You may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail,
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't risk it. We don't have the equipment for this.
Okay, I
So
thought so.
what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to make fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
That is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's hope he reclaims the throne, We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. We're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really need that loyalty?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my
Oh,
duty to save as
see.
many of our people as
You
possible.
fucking
My
up already,
responsibility.
bro.
One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. And no matter how hurt or angry, you would abandon me. I needed you the most.
Please.
Family drama. This game is full of it.
I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes. Those last awful words I said. Any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandoned. Oh, Freya. I warned you. Oh, I missed you so much.
Hmm. There we go.
But I won't bind myself to another world when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help.
It hasn't been home for a long time. So. What'd you get to do?
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
Leave it to Brock to cut the tension.
Got
You
a few
just
things to share
teleported?
with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bones. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic moves? Call it a trick.
Very well.
I wanna go to the chest. Aw.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning considering I find ourselves in a flophouse running with guns. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal here.
That's kind of you, brother. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, here to meet our new allies. Nor shall we depart.
This will
Excuse
be
me,
of
can you
use.
stop and help a lady out,
What is it?
please? Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down, going to the new Belgium. Once those Armageddon town, I'll let out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. And I hope this alliance has some staying power after all.
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have no word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment under Chisel to use it. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Sula.
It's an incant. No.
Elves and fairs can't mention the gate like this in Alfheim. Get on about some secret light elf sanctum out past the barracks.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those bodies. Remember what to do?
Okay.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Oh, I gotta swap it.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought. Good. We can explore the river now. We hope to learn some new things.
is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding ceremony. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to ask God.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not now.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is what's left. Astrid's garden. The wild reclaimed it. It's beautiful. Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
Pilgrim gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Okay, hold on. I suck at driving this boat. She said she can open it?
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Grimthor whispered to you?
Who?
Grimthor, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet.
Enough. We will continue later.
Incoming! Above you!
Behind you, Kratos! The Alpha!
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gullion. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight. I suggested saving it.
I understand your desperation. That was foolish.
Clearly, I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted. As theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Sailor magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Must be saving this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Wow. Ah.
piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. It's been to work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the ore she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good.
Ah, that's it.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Despite his actions at midnight, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought to comfort his father with him. I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you.
Yes. All right. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
And it is already Ragnarok.
Ah, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Ready that shield! Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out!
Oh, I was about to finish him and he stopped me.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Oh, you're not dead yet.
Watch out!
Shut up. Okay.
The creatures weren't always this fabulous. The ecosystem.
Spirit.
You returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The anger you are. My wife's rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry.
You need never apologize to me.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until it returned to live forever amongst its interests of just passion.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
You got a lot to do here.
The earth is a reflection of those who do. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will We have to destroy the killers. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
What? What, destroy the totems?
See that explosive? Setting it off to help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Life returns to the garden.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
There's no other way. It gotta be blow that up right here.
We have no angle on it. We should climb. Find a better vantage point.
Oh, okay. You're smart. You're very smart. Maybe... Yeah. Oh, no. There we go.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Learn anything?
There's a way inside. Let me see.
Hi.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely the spot right there. Oh, do I have to go around and climb up? That's so stupid. You know, I'm probably just being stupid though. If I was a simpler way to do this. There you go.
This garden's too close. There must be more poisons.
You gotta follow the gas.
I await the day when my God removes
Oh, wait.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
the land. It's alive.
The body goes again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The body will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir have been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they invented
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more about how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
My friends' souls are still twisted up. Give them the freedom of death.
I gotta figure out how to get this down, bro.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
Please. Please enter yourself.
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mech.
Oh, that's how we open it.
You should be able to reach the weapon center.
Now keep the story going.
What is it, Linnea?
That's nothing, brother.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed all the same.
Stop attacking my weak side, bitch. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No. Y'all can have all that. How are you not dead from that? I do no damage to all these things. Woo, I get health. I'll come back for y'all. I ain't dying. Not today. Oh, you dying first though.
Switching arrows!
You bitch! I did not have the help to make a fight. Let me see.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
I agree. Let me see. Not here. How's this get up there? Right here? It looks like it would be right here. What's she looking at? Man, I can do it. What am I missing? Oh. Oh.
Do you know why I left that night in the end?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness. I tried to make it work.
No one can live like that, Your Majesty.
Wrong button. Okay. Guess we're going this way.